everybody! Welcome. Hi Lee! Hi Katia, welcome! Hi Simon! Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you again for let me change my last stream date. I know it can be inconvenient when I do it last minute like that, but I appreciate that. Hi King, hi Smoky Meadows. There's more ominous music than what I expected. Hi Pills, welcome. As I said, hope everybody's doing well. Yes, blueprints. As I've mentioned, I don't know too many details besides it's puzzle mystery and some sort of roguelike, which I can't really wrap my head around. Really can't quite comprehend how those work together, but I mean I kind of can. But we'll see. Oh, I literally just realized blueprints and blueprints. Well, better to get that now than later. No worries, Pills. But I think the first I saw this was like the Castle Super Beast podcast saying like potential game of the year. And then Lee also confirming it was game of the year contender. So it's like I'm diving in. I want to dive in and I want to be a part of this. I love my puzzle mysteries. Yeah, and I've generally avoided any and all gameplay. I know very little. I think in the settings there was like a dyslexia font option. I'll probably be reading everything out, but if that's something people want to have, I can definitely turn that on. Let's begin. I like the little loading symbol. A good loading. I don't know what you call it, loading screen thing. Persona has like such the iconic one with the take your time. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thank you. I hope everybody is as well. A little tired today. I guess I said that a lot, but I'm having some tea so I can hopefully not have dulled puzzle-solving senses. In association with Raw Fury. Game by Tondoros.
Hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. Day 1. Really dig this art style. $50. Okay, Wazdy. And Devil May Cry think you can push the buttons on the controller to shoot the loading screen logo. I like that. Okay, awesome. Coming up. Entrance Hall, rank 1. I can put myself up elsewhere if we end up needing that more. Oh, wait, this really is 48? I think it was 3 houses that had... You could do like the tilt controls. Like move your little avatar around it like that. Are only open in the event of my death. Like the stamp. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as heir. SWYMAPA. Always gotta check that. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to leave." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh, and there's flowers and the blueprint. Oh. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access it with tab. Okay. Trying to get to the antechamber? Oh, whoa, look at all this. We're in the back rooms now. Antechamber. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths lead towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite the initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this room and room 46. Type blueprint objective. Don't have any of these. Bedrooms, hallways. Can't even sleep in the bedrooms. Green rooms, shop, red rooms. We have an inventory, day 1, 48. Steps represents how much energy you have left for exploring. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any left, you must call it a day. You have the call it a day button here. And this is... okay. Did I... okay, so I lost... that's where I lost the, 2 steps by going in and out. Good to learn. Let us go. Let's just check if there's anything going on with these. Daytime. The Queen. Ace. Painting. Oh. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose two footprints. When you no longer have any 2 footprints left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Let's... One looks fancier. Can I go in there with the key? Oh, select a room to draft. Okay. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footprints. Closet 2 items. Or a hallway. Okay, so closet we can only go in and out. I do want footprints back. I'm curious what items can be. Like a metal detector. We got a gem. Brawly. And a functioning metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys in coin. Okay. Guest bedroom. Then... Just shove the whole metal detector in your pocket. It's gonna... Let's see. So we... I guess it's possible to, like, close ourselves off if we do these. I do want the steps back. But there's no, like... Go for the den. Oh. Let's see. The trunk is locked, so I need a key for that. The clocks. Thank you, Danny. I do tend to like exploring. Nice ink work. Candlesticks. Pin. Oh, and a big fancy clock. Seem interactable. Chess piece. Fireplace. The other gem. Oh. Oh! See! Fire. Also looks like a little keyhole almost. And geese. Oh, a lot of clocks. Turn any lamps on? No. If crouch doesn't seem like we do. Pantry. A bedroom that can give us another... What does this mean if we put like a pathway here? There's no pathway there. We'll stick a corridor. Live there, and let's see what we can put here. Guest bedroom. That can get us a key. That can get us... Well, it is a puzzle. I wanna... Yeah, let's see what we got for puzzle. Hello, Sinclair. Oh. This box is the black box. This box is the blue box. This box that claims to be black has the gems. Okay. Oh. Dear Herbert. This is May the 2nd. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. Probably Oldhams. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been seen in the decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I've no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Lowry! We need our friend. Hold on. There we go. Okay, son. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Oh, these kinds of puzzles that are even good at this kind. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box is a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. The one box will be true. At least one box. One will have false statements. I guess we just have to, like, go through every combo. Rather curious wind-up key. I have to choose one of them. Hold on, just let me... Yes, happy weekend! A very tiny rocking horse. No, so many of these. Here and sort of pen tag. No jump. I didn't even check that. No sprint. Okay, so what was it? One is always... At least one always tells the truth. At least one which always displays only false statements. The box that claims to be black has the gems. Have you have a pen and paper with you? I do. I got it. I got it out. I asked Lee beforehand. This is a pen and paper game. Yes. I got it out. Oh, you should hold shift to jog. There is. Oh. Changes everything. Yeah, I got it out and did not knock over my the red chamber stack this time. The kind of thing where you need to, like, write this all out. Hold on. Box that claims to be black. Do black, white, blue. Hi, Scribble Baggins. The Chamber of the Red Chamber Shrine. I don't know if I need to keep it here because I can't imagine, like, during it all, or people will enjoy me diving into it as we go through Canto 8, for instance. This box is the black box. This back. The white one says this blue. And then the black one says this, the box that claims to be black. So let's start. This box is a black box. That, I mean, there's always, I guess I love those, like, puzzle books And these are the one tells the truth, one always tells a lie. Those ones I could never do. This is a great thing to jump into first. One blocks which only displays true statements, only displays false statements. This is false. At least one of these has to be true. Not true. Yes, that could be true. Because claiming to be black could have the gems. This is false. Well, at least, so this one... If this one's false, then one of these two have to be true. This can't be true. Box that came to black has the gems. That also can't be true. And then if it's this... It'll be so funny if to pause your canto to cite the source material if we consult page 1478. I wondered. I've thought about that. I don't think I actually know it quite well enough to do that. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This is true. Or this is, let's say this is false. One of these has to be true. And they aren't true. This... I think it's this one. There we go. Lavatory doesn't give anything. We have a nook. Spare room. Let's see what we can get from a key. Oh, metal detector. No worries. It gives me... Trunk is locked. And there's a key. Still getting the... Let's see. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I have a notepad, but yeah, having a better way to keep track of multiple pages. Oh, second one. Thank you, metal detector. And then this is locked off. Old jukebox. We'll have to go back. Let's use. Oh. So it's able to shut down the metal detector, I see. Oh, up here. The bat. Gotcha. Oh, +1 shine. Gem requirement. Detector. I have no idea what the strategy is, but I would like to just sort of know what these things are. Ooh. You have a shine? Whoa. Doesn't look very... Also, the sound in general is very quiet, but if you don't want me to... Oh. Let's turn it up anyway. Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star, +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious. Interesting. The Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus, the Dead. A bit of a skull there. The Sale, everything is 50%. Oh, it's a pun. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. So, if we go up... Put a key in there. Okay, so we want to get it not just up, we gotta turn it. There's a door down there. The way. The North Star, gain a coin. Neat. Food for sale, storeroom, nursery, gym requirements, gym requirement. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5. I would like to get more footsteps, but... I think we want to keep, like, building up to somewhere. Maybe food can give us footsteps 2. Poster. Boom. There a doggy? Mountain and Bean. Okay, what do we have? Look at both of these. Have salad. +5 for every green room in your house. Have you made any of those? Banana +3. The main course is glazed salmon. Aquarium. Lemon glazed salmon. That sounds nice. Can we get a club sandwich? Or sarnie, I guess, would be more appropriate here. Different? No. A veranda. Guest bedroom, east tall wing. Let's get a green room. Greater chance of finding items in green room. Ooh. Hello. Another gym. Courtyard. A chapel. To the courtyard. Oh. I was not expecting the music to be quite so ominous. Oh. May I can have the sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks and lock trunks. Cool. Bonk. Ooh. Gems as like a pickup item really particularly remind me of Spyro. Let's... Passageway, guest bedroom, pantry. Do we really want to spend gems on the passageway? I guess it's probably the best way to like unlock stuff. Okay, once you have drawn 4 points, you must. I was wondering about that, if you could check the other one. Should take us up here. Let's do the bedroom and then see what we can get on the other side. What do they mean? Have the notes, we'll look at those in a sec. Is that a credit card? Electronic key card opens electronically powered security doors. Okay. Doggy. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Is that KL? Okay, where is... Ah. The whale. Okay, let's see where this leads us. Oh, that one's locked. Sure. Spare room, lavatory, greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. We need more places to go. I don't get the tape dispenser. Because otherwise we have to walk all the way back. Locked, okay. Never mind. Miranda. Okay, I see. We have to go quiet. Okay, I see. Really don't want to get ourselves locked out like this. Otherwise, you have to go through Quite a few. I'm actually not that familiar with roguelikes at all. Can't think of a lot of them I've even played. This Mirror Dungeon's a roguelike. Oh, we can open that. It's hard to know, like, how plentiful some of this currency is, for instance. Oh, it goes into the Nook. I guess we're going the other side now. Hallway, dining room. A log corpse a bit roguelike. That's fair, that's fair. Ooh, the dining room. I have to go like order the food to make it appear. I see. Items for sale. I'm interested. Even a lot of roguelike addicts haven't played a lot of roguelikes. No, and then we're oh, sticky notes without, but with pudding, without sand. I love flan. These kinds of puddings are my favorite. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out or live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at the morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Okay. Guess I should write these. Security, punch clock, and laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. And password looks like begins with an S. Oh, password. Asshole plan without Santa. Probably for the best. Well, I'm sure if it's like a molecular gastronomy thing, they make sand out of like just sugar. Caramelized sugar. Rip S and then scribble. Without the commissary closed from day 12 to day 16. This is LobCorp. The flan has 2 yellow pins in the sand, the dune, pudding dune, the red and a white. Oh, we have, can you read that? Rigid blocks. I have coin, can I not play? Oh, hello, look at all these. What does this salt shaker get you? You can just buy gems, shovel, key. Can afford that. I'm curious what the salt shaker means. Give me a shovel. We have some items up to 50% off day 20 and 21. That's when you should do your dusk suppression. Patio, bedroom, pantry. Yeah, thank you so much, Lee. A game having an arcade cabinet you can't play. I know, it's like having a body of water and no fishing mini game. Or like, if there's a waterfall and there's not something behind it. Hey there, and I welcome. I mean, whenever you enter this room, game 2, is there dirt? Can we... Oh, yeah. Not even worth picking up. Pebbles. We got here. Key apple. Oh, footsteps. I know, don't do pebbles dirty like that. Variable location may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Oh, there's more. Hi, Diamond Knuckle. Oversized turnip. Should prove to be a delicious snack. I don't think I've straight up eaten a turnip. I can't really say so far. Just because because I guess I'm on the first day, I have no sense of the gameplay loop quite yet. So it's hard to... Ooh. But I'm intrigued. And like, the loop itself is so... important to these types of games. Let's see, security. Oh, gem requirement. We'll connect. Will that sort of like walk us off there then? Guess we'll do... Oh wait, no, it'll be faced like that, so we can still go up. We know the... what was it? Security password. Oh. Character is so expressionless. Where's the Shiba Inu? Guess it is meant to be ominous. Why is everything being recorded here? And I was very not... I'll look at those in a second, but let's take a peek here. Like, I've so little, like, sense so far like this could have been a reveal, but the staff notice. Yeah, can we do that thing where like we can scroll over paper? Effective the first week of December. Payroll. Failed to clock in. Punch clock. Oh, there's the stars. There's the diamond. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. You can totally make out the password. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the state. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the state will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. That makes sense. I mean, I can tell there's an S, but I can't really... I just noticed. I'm trying to, like, maneuver around the mic so I can look closer. Okay, let's... What can we do with these cassettes? Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals... Oh! Blue memo... equals true. Good to know. Red... lies. Wait, what's that say? Unless... what does that say under there? Unless written by hand? Sneaky, almost missed that. I did watch some of Blue's Clues. I like Blue's Clues. So let's see back here. That's a lie. That's true. Now the big chess piece. Actually, I haven't been paying attention to the clocks as much if they're real time. Okay, that's interactable. A cam, B cam. Other door. Okay. Rotary phone. Okay, what do we got here? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Oh. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So you're missing 2 gems. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. And then log into network. I don't know. Please don't explode. Okay. So that's going back to the dining room. We'll be going the other way. Drawing room. You may have to draw new floor plans while drafting this room. May draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. What does that mean? This one's fine. The drawing room. Probably when the 3 is blacked out, I guess. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Rerolling. Very important skill to have. Something about like step size going on here. Sitting here. Okay, let's see. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Pantry. Then we have redraw floor plan. Want to know what kind of items we can get. I just want to like understand. There's a gold key. I want to like understand how this works. I've yet to really have a sense. More keys. And hello. Who are you? Room. I think we're gonna want one of these. We can go up. Okay, yeah, so let's just get blocked off. This me. Wait, what's on my head? Lowry. Lowry is on my head. So if we do this, do we just like experimental house features? I want to know. So this like maybe this could like unlock some stuff. Otherwise, we're gonna have to walk all the way around to get to that other spare room that was locked. I want to know what it means. This is probably like this. Inaccurate Lowry is too close. Can I like... Let's see. It's gonna be like cut off though. Now we can just levitate. Can I like... Maybe I can like... Sure. You float there. Let's find out what's going on in this laboratory. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. That, and this is a... That's a puzzle. Okay, what we got here? Periodic table of elements. Presumably we can't, so 3... They'll seem to correspond to something here, and we can do them up or down. A to the power n over a to the k. K. My favorite element 6. Well, it has the red string cork board. My favorite, where flowers are connected to plays. Can we look? Oh! Helium! Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. Late thaw melting point. Lab technician Randolph M. Their notes. I mean, I don't know if we can solve this if we need air from the boiling room. I wonder, do we make like a message from this? Oh, and we have another terminal. Let's read that note. I work over at the Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. Turbine? The past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips for my fellow technicians would be appreciated. And what we got in the terminal? Experiment setup research logs. Pause experiment, log into network. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing, combining different mechanics to create original, unique house features that will last till the end of the day. Oh. The research logs. No experiments found. Okay, so not like notes. Pause experiment, log into network. New with experiment. Oh. Recalled for each red room. Next 8 times you open a locked trunk, add a small chest to the entrance hall. That sounds fun. Time you eat an apple. Only found 1. Each bedroom you draft after your second. Do the locked trunk, add a small chest. Combine. Start experiment. Experiment started. And anything? Nope. Oh, wait. Fact that immediate electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That is a lie. Anything? Oh, okay, let's just see if we make something. So if 3... 1 is down here. Just see if we get anything if we put like 3 letters together. 6. Or this is just gibberish. 4 and 1. Five, 6. You. That does look like something. Push. Okay, so that is making something. Lots of fun. Excuse me while I go back and forth a few times. Three. Maybe I should just, one sec, let me just put a table of elements on my other my other window so it's a little closer. Excuse me while I can't see chat because I have a periodic table here. So we have push, now 4. That's 1, 2. A. 5 is 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where was that? 5, 6, no, it's 7. Like an RE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if these don't actually match up, then we'll take a look at... Maybe I should just double check with the actual periodic from there. Let's get this. No, I don't want to be told how to solve it. I just want to see it, and so I can put it in my other window. Making sure doing this correctly. Oh yeah, this is different from the other one. Okay, let's try this again. We want H, then 5, which is 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6. Three. A for 7, 8. F. T, E. N. N. I. I think this is push 3 up after 9. Okay, that's something. Going back to... What's your favorite element of periodic table? Hey, let me out. PB is plum bun, which is lead. Oh, but bismuth as a gem looks really nice. Any random fact? Good question. Random fact. Oh, don't put me on the stop. I'm trying to think of stuff from the periodic table. This YouTuber Bobby, no, maybe that's not a fact. Bobby Broccoli does a bunch of like long form, like video essay type things on science, but he has some really interesting ones on people who tried to fake periodic elements in the periodic table. Being on. I want the music back. Okay, what do we have? This isn't gonna like get us anywhere, so we might as well gain 5. We're gonna have to like go back down and go all the way around anyway. To the nursery. Oh wait, we have no gems, so we'll have to do storeroom. For the key, and there's the gem. Anything else? See that? Oh! Cute! I wonder what it means. I just looked up and the first suggestion was the dead grad student problem. You sure? Yes. I can tell you about the dead grad student problem. I know about that. Actually, maybe I won't spoil that video. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. No, I retweeted like a tweet the other day, which was someone... Okay, now we gotta get back to... all the way around. I mean, actually, let's see. Should we push 3 after... push 3 up after 9? I don't know if this is gonna do anything here, because we have to power stuff, but... yeah. Okay, I guess we're going back. So I retweeted a tweet that was like, is there anything that's like the opposite of a gym where you go in and you get less healthy? And then somebody quote retweeted that with like grad school. Okay, go down to the dining room. Hello. I guess if we go past the like garden area again, we can do some digging. Yeah, we'll just go like up and around. I don't think we have the money to order the main course anyway. Yeah. Old shoe, not even worth picking up. No. Oh. Turnip. Oh, not a huge fan of turnips. Personally, do anything with these. Oh, thank you. Now I really gotta unlock some more stuff. Probably the best option. And I know what accessorize with any of these hats. Like this comment. Academic misconduct. Rumpus room. I think we're best off just making sure we're not getting locked out. Nursery breaker box. Utility closet. Redraft a bedroom. Go for these important. Oh. What is the deal with all these pictures? Uh-oh. Cabinet, which is crossed out, and we can't do that, so I guess we need a button. On off keycard. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call AC Power if you require assistance. Yeah, maybe I should be careful with this. I don't... VAC indicators. This is... something not to be messed with. Also, it has, like, I haven't been super paying attention. Like, ranks under here. I'm not sure what that is to do with. Can't take the umbrella. More pudding. I wonder if there's something about, like, matching where these appear before. Oh, here's doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's written though. Sure. Locksmith keys for sale. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 gem requirement. Just keep yourself from being totally locked out. Office. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Go in the bunk room. Oh, hamster! Cute! Hello! Hello! You gonna go in your wheel? Will you power the rooms for me? Rubik's Cube. Oh, today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie! Herbie is mean. And today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission, writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Oh, he wrote in red so we know it's true. Oh no. Oh, I really have to add the ahaha.wav to my soundboard. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. Honestly, I have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Oh. Wait, gun? There's the coin. I mean, given this kind of game, a flashlight would be nice to have. More video tapes. The Dinsdale Mysteries. Radio, Rocking Horse. Hats. There's so many hats. This is a cute little area. And there's this little area. Let's see. Blue, yellow, pink, red, purple, gray. Maybe I should write that. Blue. You never know. Yellow. Pink. Red. Herp. Gray. What are you doing with just like one control stick? I don't think I've ever played anything that's set up like that. Okay. I have to go into the gymnasium. Move, walk around on the screen. I guess if you're playing like snakes or something. We like football sports. I haven't been paying it. I should remember to like check the ceiling. Gotta make sure we're getting apple, lose a coin, plus 1 key. Wanna like lock ourselves. Still gives us. I wanna keep us like as much options as possible at this point. Although we really should try and replenish. We haven't been in a chapel yet. I do like the stained glass. The farmer. Oh, think of a fun fact. In one of the versions of Blade Trinity, Wesley Snipes wouldn't open his eyes for a scene, so they had to Photoshop his eyes opening. Chess pieces. Let's check the other one first. Okay. Locksmith. Boudoir. Back down, it's okay. Might as well. Was that your fun fact of the day? First thing I could think of. Music room. 1 major key, 1 minor key. Mage chamber. Wait, let's go the other way. Talk forever about Chevrolet. Oh, there's this wrapped up safe. Christmas tree. Different combinations of presents. I feel like the safe is the relevant thing here. Play them. Oh! I didn't even see what I was clicking. Happened before. Always talk about Chevrolet. There's the safe. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. We have a safe. I can't say know what to do with it yet. I feel like this could be hinting at something, but honestly, I couldn't say what. Chamber. I don't see actually getting up to the antechamber, so I'm not really like focusing on making sure those doors open. Both the laundry. Machine. Mila. Hello. Some family members. Mage chamber rank 7. That's the other thing. So we have these like ranks, but I'm not sure how they also fit in. I have a note. I like the goose wearing a bonnet. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that I inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In the following instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month's paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Tractable. Sure. Nursery. Draft a bedroom. I can't remember, did the boudoir need a key? We'll take pantry to keep going. I mean, this is only our first run. I can't really... Mostly trying to figure out the loop, honestly. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house for the next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. 5, I guess I'll draw a picture. 5 apples. Thank you for the lovely scene. Thank you, King. Have a lovely night. 5 bananas. That looks more like a chili pepper. 5 oranges. There we go. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Can I get any of that? Oh, well, there is tea. Rumpus room, billiard room. Scared. Gem requirements. I kind of want to see what's in the rumpus room. That was a change before I guess so. Oh, one of these things. Oh, we could insert a coin. What was your wisdom? Another jelly, backgammon. Oh, look at all that. The radio. Can we do anything with it? How about and bat. Sure. Come here, wisdom. Oh.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Thank you for your wisdom. Where's dark room? Mail room. Cannot see floor plans while drafting this room. I'm curious, also. Yeah, I wonder what that's. I didn't expect we'd get to the antechamber, but so curious. Read anything? I saw flashlights, but didn't want me to take them. Dark rooms are so cool. This is rank 9. Locked. More keys. Okay, so I guess we'll have to go back. The boudoir? The chapel, unless there's anything to say about the uniform. Yes, these are like the donations. Well, these also have numbers on them. Five, 2, 3. Like that's gonna be relevant. One. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. This locked. Yeah, okay. I can't remember if there's anything. Oh, we figured the. Okay, why don't we look through these, see what they say. Observatory, room 46. And then room 46, a mysterious room mentioned H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number. Despite the house's official blueprints only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room will be your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Already rumored. Already commonplace. Drafted time. A private sacristy, as ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched by 8 adorant angels depicted in stained glass. This room was more of a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. Gymnasium, a half-court intended for basketball and racquetball, which is seldom used by anyone apart from the junior staff during their lunch hour. At least they did before Mrs. Babbage disallowed the practice after noticing how worn out the members were after a game. Standard, dark room, standard. A room dedicated to photo processing, development, and printmaking. This room is outfitted with safe lights, which provide red illumination to which the photographic material is insensitive. However, due to a faulty installation, the safe lights often overload their circuit capacity and blow a fuse. Okay. There should be, like, a way to fix that, I presume. Mage chambers. Pretty unusual. Typewriter and bedroom. Shops. Household goods. Provide students the state and valuable service, especially to live-in staff who may only expect to leave the property once or twice a month. Kitchen, commonplace. This gallery is where the cooking staff prepares the daily cuisine. They'll be later served in the dining room. A roofed outdoor seating area located along the perimeter of the estate. During the summer evenings, it is not unusual for the grill to be employed while entertaining acquaintances of a more formal nature. And, courtyard. I'm just going through this in case there's anything. Place. Little. Never locked. Bedrooms. Boudoir. Guest bedroom. Small bedroom. Available for guests. Bunk room. The young Sinclair boys and has remained faithfully unchanged over the years. Bedroom, bedroom, dead end, dead end. Observatory. Light blueprint standard. Dining room. Drafting blueprint. To figure out how this works. The breaker room. Rental house features. Milk den, rumpus room. Uniquely modern fashion gaming room, the rumpus room has provided many guests of the estate with countless hours of recreation. The room is outfitted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara. Spare room, parlor. Okay. I think unless there are other keys there, I don't know, like, we could just try. I don't know if we have, like, enough steps to really do it, but we could. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. We might just end it for the day. See what happens. Holiday. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory has been reset. Call it. See what we can... That was a really solid first one. Okay, thank you. I've so little sense. I have no idea what counts as good or bad. So we did seem to have, like... I was a little worried about steps. At that point... Yes, we did. Like, making sure we're not locking ourselves out feels like the most important part. Save and continue. That is good to know. Let's see what I... And I did lose, like... Ooh, day 2. I did lose, like, 4 steps by walking in and out of the building. Birdies! I mean, we could go out there and explore, I suppose. Let's take it again. We can find... Okay. Gonna be like, oh really? Are you actually letting us? Walk on the flowers. Descriptions. Well, the clock is Roman numerals. That we should keep an eye on. How far is it gonna let us go? Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, can't interact there, but good to know. The gate, presumably locked. Private drive, the grounds. Yeah, what do we all have here? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You can call it a day. Okay, so that's what that's about. There's the birdie again. Yes, this is where we're staying. Does that count as a step? Sure. On here. Apples. Okay. Can we not hop the fence? This feels like... Wonder if we could like figure out this combination. We could probably like collect a whole bunch of stuff at the start of a run, I would presume. Like, I'd imagine there'd be tools. Okay, let's head back. Okay. Oh, we kept the star. Oh, I guess these do count as rooms. I'm looking at the number going down. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yep, so going through the gates there. That's another potential to be unlocked, I presume. In we go. Do these change? Are we not stay overnight? Split a day. Okay. Let's start with the den. I haven't seen like a clock we could interact with. I wonder if like we like try to draft a room at a certain time, perhaps. I do have this big like clock theme, but let's... Hello, Eric. Hello. Let's see. Virion. Hello. Bridge. I want to see if there's like... Do they have to mean something? I'm trying to see if there's... Actually... That does kind of look like a 9? See anything in here? Can't really get up close. Does that make sense? It looks like the 1X there. What happens if we like... So I want like this... Say the small hand is on 9? Anything? Can't tell. Maybe I'll wait till they like both line up. I'll like try drafting a room or something. Like if I could figure out a number in one of these, I would try. Bride, wedding, marriage. Well, let's wait for like both hands to hit. Oh, there's a little globe again. We were able to spin the globes in the observatory. So, I have some shards to spend in Limbus while we wait for this to move. Shadows, fire. I'm not gonna... The room looks super comfy, it does. Nice fireplace. It did move up now. Some shards to spend in Limbus. What should I get? I've somehow never pulled Kurakumo Rodion, but don't really feel the need to shard her. We'll just see how long it takes for her to finally arrive. Let's see, I don't have Yechi Merceau. I don't have Rhino Merceau. I don't have Middle Sinclair. I don't have Deviant Sinclair. I don't have Arcor Ponglu, which I probably will pick up. And I have like 2,200 shards. I guess there's a couple ego, but I don't think there's like Rhodia's Pursuance. Heathcliff, what's Heathcliff's Tremor one? I forget what that was called. Asymmetrical Inertia or something. And now that one is moving. Just wait till they both get there and see if something... And then try and draft a room and see if anything happens. Like, I don't know if I'd see this game, like, actually making you wait that long. Because it does take a while for these, like, revolutions to occur. I think the flowers were the same colors. There's, like, yellow, purple, white... What I'm getting out of that. No Pursuance. Red Eyes Open. I feel like there's one more on the ego. Oh no, I sharded Blubber Bubble, Cavernous Wailing. For Sinclair. Not really like jumping on any of those. I will probably get Arcor at Ponglu just for... Although he has so much, I was like, a good generalist ID for whatever's happening in the next canto, but he has so many good generalists. Red Eyes Open, not closed. There's so many other for that slot. Now we have like... Oh, it is moving. Now we have like Thoracalgia, Fourth Match Flame. The numbers in the chapel lining up with these numbers feels worth something. Sure. Order Lavatory, I don't think that meant much. Corridor. Sure. Now that one's stairs. If there was like an obvious pictures. Oh yeah, the moon. That is interesting. I feel like the oh what's going on here? A crane? Greetings from Reddington. I like the watercolor look. Oh, and here's the diamond again. Paper crane. Storeroom or nook. Yeah. Go for the nook. Journey noteworthy. Yep, been doing that. Tie. Necktie. Key. Castle. Terrace. Your rooms do not cost diamonds to draft. I'm interested. I wanna like keep things going though. Kinda like I basically like sort of without having one that goes up, it kinda like locks these away. I guess we can like circle back around if we can. Apple! E. Still the same 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Should keep an eye out if they like pick up more fruit. Anything about like an orchard. Never found out what the salt was for. Greenhouse. It's not very far. Let's... the greenhouse. Let's... with this. Block. Broken pots. Hammer? Sledgehammer. Good. Can we sledgehammer these pots? And there's some sheet music. Oh. Feels like it could be like a secret door. We'll check out the sheet music. The greatest tool, a single brick. So we find a shovel again. I think we have to buy one. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. 5. Okay. Sheets you find a worthy trade. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in the clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away the sheets you find a worthy trade. Guess we're like keep an eye out for trees inside. Whatever's going on here. We had like some sort of something to put on here, I suppose. This does feel like press the right brick and something will reveal itself. Yeah, let's go back around. Back to the den. Can just go back to the entrance hall and see if we could find those other 2 rooms we can add here. Closet, 2 items. Well, this is pretty locked out, so you might as well. We have got a key, gem. That what counts as our 2 items? Like a rosary? I don't know, we could like lockpick with a coat hanger. So many umbrellas. That's queen again. Queen and ace. Okay, queen of diamonds, ace of spades. B is open. Not see floor plans while drafting the room. Let's do our security again. I guess the question is, that didn't change. 3 push pin. Hard access. A. Didn't actually like look. We do have like some sort of vault. No, it does change a little bit. That's cute. Anything different on the state inventory? Okay, nothing. Observatory or the parlor. The observatory. Oh wait, we need more gems. Let's. Oh, we have to do it. We can't go back out. Right. And storeroom's the corner, so it's not terrible if we went in and just had one. Cute. We have tag with 10. And nope. There's the Verdi again. Like something we possibly drew. Cloister. Breaker box. Now we need 3 gems. We're running a bit low. Although, do we just like lock ourselves? Not another entrance in the den. Are we just stuck if we... No matter what we pick here? I guess we could mess with the breaker box. Whee! Nothing exploded. Think we think we got stuck already. Okay. I'm just trying to be more careful with not locking ourselves out. So we're here, we could just double check things. The gem. Greenhouse. Does tend to happen sometimes. As long as it's not a abnormal occurrence. We'll call it a day. Snug little cottage. Rank reach 3. Now this makes me try to remember like other loading screens. I wanna look up. I bet there's some discussion of like favorite loading screens. Day 3. Does chat have like favorite roguelikes or roguelites, for instance? These seem to stay consistent. Bedroom parlor. Then does rather like open up. Balatro and Peglin. I have to try Balatro. I mean, it was like probably one of the most famous games last year. Slay the Spire. I've never Slay the Spire. Absolutely. Hades. Yeah, that's a bunch of stuff I have to try out. Like all my friends just absolutely adored Hades. I think it came out. I feel like it came out. I'm surprised I didn't try it out when it came out. I feel like it might have come out at like a bad time. There's sometimes it happens. Like I think like Pokemon like Sword and Shield. I was busy with school, so I was avoiding it, and then was feeling really sad when all my friends were playing it. One sec, I'm gonna open the door. Oh, Chrono Arc. I own Chrono Arc. That's another one that I like bought ages ago, since I think it sort of was existing in the same sort of space that Limbus and Ruina did. Or like there was sort of a fan overlap. And I've sort of been sitting on trying it. Okay, so these pictures are the same. Like I definitely feel like there's an X there, but parlor, closet, items. And we still have a lot of options right now. I would like to like build some stuff up, see if we can get something fun. Oh, we got a single ivory die. While updrafting, you may use trouble new floor. Okay, that's a useful thing to have. Or reroll. A key. My problem with like not a problem with like roguelike card games is just that like after Ruina and the progression system, it made me like I'd rather be playing like a Ruina straight progression than randomized, even if I like understand the appeal to them. I feel like out of pure roguelikes, like Hades is the one I should try the most. Storeroom, Nook, Breaker Box. The Nook. Okay, noteworthy. Get this other key. Oh no, they are ivory dice. Oh no. These are consistent. This is bat. Bat and bathtub. Well, I mean, they start with the same letters. Castle. Drawing room. Security. That's the same. Now lock and... These are changing though. Lock and lock. I mean, those sort of go together. Laboratory, dark room. Closet. I guess we'll do dark room. But I want to be able to... I want to see the design. I don't necessarily need to see what's in there. It just looks interesting. What you got for me? Middle. What is this? Boiler room. A dig. Is there anything we can like interact with? Furnace. More likely to draw red rooms with drafting. Okay. So now if we went down, we can explore these and make them... They're okay to make dead ends. And so that's your option. Oh, chapel. Maybe we'll... Maybe we'll go like the other way before we... We don't have any coins. I don't know if that like we get to do it for free or that puts us in debt. Maybe we'll just like keel over. Items for sale. Parlor. Might be, well, free if you have no coins. Good to know. Parlor could get us something. Okay, so it's always gonna be like this kind of puzzle. This change. There was always at least one box which displays only true statements, only false. This box contains gems. The other two boxes contains gems. All three boxes contain gems. Okay, I was wondering, I was like, if it's the same every time, that's nice. And do you have anything like hidden in here? One puzzle that I remember being so proud of was figuring out how to do like the Braille puzzles in Pokemon all on my own. With like the Reggies. Okay, let's see. Say this is true. Well, it can't be true. The Reggie. Yeah, no, I was like circling the room and I was remembering that that's like, you have to like run counterclockwise around some of the rooms. All three boxes contain gems. This is possible. Boxes contain, let's start with this one. This box contains gems. That could be true. In which case, at least one of these has to be false. That can't be false. The other two boxes contain gems. And that is also false. Because they will... Wait, hold on. I think the most impressive puzzles I solved on my own are in this game. I have to think about what's like the best I felt from a puzzle. I think one of the last like oh moments was like one of the best ones was Curse of the Golden Idol, when something just clicked. But that was sort of like a longer puzzle. Oh, Void Stranger, I need to finish that. I played some of it, and then it was like... I was at grad school, and I thought, I can't do these both. I don't have the capacity right now. But of like... Void Stranger's really tough. I thought, actually... Oh, I really want to go back to it. It was so interesting. I loved what I played, though. I'd probably have to start from scratch, though, because I don't remember, though I did solve some stuff. But you can't really talk about Void Stranger. Hold on. Where were we? This box contains gems. This is true. Okay, let's say this is false. 2 boxes. This can't be true, and this can't be true. This is true. The other box contains gems. This can't be false. This can't be false. All 3 boxes contain gems. This is true. This one can't be false. This can be true. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Yeah, let's see what we can do on this other side. I want to see the aquarium. It's rainbow. Oh my gosh. Look, they have their own rooms. With a barbecue. This also is dirt. So you have the rosary, and is that the umbrella? Okay. We can get in this corner. Items for sale, that would be nice. Not that we can afford much, but to come back. I'd like to be able to get a shovel. Yeah, so here's the... with and without. Okay, so these are the same. I'm gonna see if I, like, tilt my head. If this looks like text or something. I guess, like, this part could almost look like a 35. I'm not sure where that, like, gets us. We don't have any coins anyway. So I see... we have no coins. Sledgehammer, metal detector, okay. Yeah, the logic puzzles, those are always... no game's quite like... Oberdin. Guest room. Probably worth doing the bedroom here. You still have the moon there. Airplane. Wonder if you could like... How many birds? 1, 2, 3, 5 birds. Same. Eddington. Curious. Got a sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5. Okay. Good to have. And this is like a... Oh! So this room is E. Secret passage. To... Leads to a room. I mean, I don't think archive doesn't really get us much unless we want it as like a shortcut. Let's do pantry and get some coin. And an apple. Double checking Bridget 5ABO. Mage chamber. I mean, it won't really... None of these will like lead us up exactly, so I guess we'll do storeroom. Solves a gem. That's still there. Interact with that one. Big tie. I mean, presumably it could be like pointing somewhere, but I guess now we're going back. Has the escape room, puzzle room fad? I've never actually done one of those. Oh, the funny, my only like funny story was I was in a lab, like a research lab and work, and like the lab head I didn't go to this, but took some students out, which are mostly like PhDs. And later he also took his kids and his like kids' friends who I don't know were like 12, and then the 12-year-olds did better. From what he said, the 12-year-olds actually did better and got farther than the PhDs did. I mean, so pins don't fit pudding without. I don't know if the pins like match these buttons, but we can't really interact with them either. Salt shaker. What is the salt shaker for? Sledgehammer. Vector, we'll leave it. So I guess we have to go up here. Oh, on Twitter today I retweeted bathtub again. Both having bat. I tweeted this like FMV Gundam game, and I decided I want to play that if I can find it. It looked like it was on abandonware, so it'll probably take some work to get. I'm gonna lose my What actually, hold on, what does the furnace actually mean? Find yourself starting to sweat. More likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Okay. Might take some work to get going, but I want to do it. Yeah, and again, we have... Let's go both ways. These all are enough to be found on a clock. Again, the chess pieces. And they seem kind of... We haven't, like, found a chessboard or anything. Yeah, the Western Studio. I don't know very much about it, but I'm like, I need to know more. I need to learn more lore since starting G-Quacks. What better way to learn about the 1 Year War than with this? Locked. We do have keys. Courtyard, breaker box, spare room. Oh, what is that room? There's the hammer. Thank you very much. So what are you? Electronic keycard. I think we got a keycard on the first run. Goes down. Okay, so keep an eye out there. Passageway, food, maid chambers. The only option is this one. Because no more gems. Even if I don't like. Cabbage. Money go up. Like a minecart. Mila. I guess that would correspond to one of the angels in the other room. Observatory. Well, that. But I want a gem. Let's. This is really our only best option. Another keycard wanting one. So if we went back down to the chapel, okay, so that's still an option. And that's the one that, like... Theater and deer. Want to waste that? 'Cause like that's the one that wanted a key card anyway. Okay, going back round. I think all FMV games are sort of cursed by definition. Buy money. Okay. We'll try here now. Quarters always left unlocked. Keeping an eye out. Match, flame. Tree. Oh, I'd like to know if you have recommendations for like modern FMV games. I would be curious. There's nothing, it's such a interesting, strange genre that I don't know if I've ever seen like an amazing one. But they can be like, oh, bunked the mug. They can all be like, I feel like they've been all odd no matter what. I think we have to do that. And if I want, I guess we could we'll save that in case we get like totally locked off, I would say. Drawing room, which requires a gym. Probably, I think. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Yes, yes, yes. They are not handwritten. Coat. Like, I want to believe that there's like a number hidden or something. I guess we could say there's like 6 legs or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 buttons. Okay, we really want something going up. Okay, boudoir. Give us some more steps. Yep. Yeah, and this had the safe, which again I haven't really had much of a hint of, like what numbers could be relevant. Okay, you have a Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds, there's this, which probably has a clue hidden here somewhere. I wonder if there was like numbers or something. Not quite. I mean, there's stuff to work with, but that could be a 2. But it's not like super obvious here. Is this pillow, which was in the thing as well, which sort of has a weird... It was like a weird shadow or shape on it. Okay, late shift. I will look that out. I mean, I know the classic is Night Trap. The diamond. I mean, which I don't even really know how it works. So yeah, we want to keep going up without getting locked. But that's not really an option. Do anything with breaker box? We haven't been to the lavatory, I don't think. I guess we could see if there's a secret in there. Otherwise, I think we're a bit stuck again. Okay, HSS. Test tube, bathtub. suppose there's a way to like, I mean, if we like write down what all pictures are in each room, I suppose maybe there's something about like having each room have at least one matching picture go together, but I don't think I know enough yet to really work with that. H. Now let the water out. I mean, if it's interactable, I want to do it. I think we're kind of stuck again. Do the paint roller. Sure what that could mean. There's some like lines. It does have this like very, what do you call this? Like the cartoony outline. It's something I sort of like associate with Borderlands. Or like Telltale stuff, which I suppose could be meaning something. I mean, we just don't really have the, like, ability to, per se, to, like, specifically put certain rooms, because, like, I guess you could put, like, furnace and stuff next to that. Yeah. We had a match. I wonder if we could, like, try and light some of these. That's locked. Oh, there was that sort of, like, message about throwing away things under the trees. This game would break your brain. So far, I mean, except for like the single logic puzzle, I haven't feel like I've figured out enough to really. Why the basketball? What happens? I mean, oh, goes up. Could we? But none of these really. Give us much unless we wanted to. We haven't done a billiard room. Okay, and then that just like unlocks. But I want my caps. May I? No? Again, these... Plus, minus, times, divided by... Are there any sort of instructions? Can't take any of these, can I? Can't even really see the numbers. There's 15, 13, 8, 5. Oh, one sec, I want to go in here, because now that I've like... Let me just... If I go in here with like... Lose those? that change anything about being under a tree? Something about throwing something away, but I don't even know if we have like... Does it change anything? Okay. Take one more look, because I'm not... I don't quite know what the puzzle is yet, besides there's... darts. Even take them divided by... Not sure. There's a 5 and there's an 8. What happens if I like... The blue one is the 17. And the one you're pointing to is the, like... basically almost the 13. No, like, secret piece of paper. Can't zoom in on this, it's just... Oh wait, that turned off and on. Okay, let me... Oh, okay. Now what are we doing? Teen... We have these, like... 15. What to... Can't tell if these are related or not. And we have one green dart here. I need more of a pattern to really work out. It's not even like 15 plus 3, is it? We can just press the numbers. Is there any... 15, it makes both the 3 and 15 on the inside. Okay, okay. So for the inside, I suppose that's plus, maybe. Okay, okay. I really should have like a better notebook. They'll run out, but let's keep going. Billiards. Side equals plus. I think that's what it means. So now we're doing something with 10 and 12. Which, I mean, what's our options? We do like 2. Okay, so... Side and middle. minus. Again. And then we have like blue inside, pink outside. Maybe let's say that's like times and make that 9. And now we have 20. And we have all 3 of them. The only thing left is like divide, right? But which gets with which? Bring this down. Side, middle. Middle outside. Unless it's like order of operations. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's meant to be like clockwise, because if we have the inside and middle is minus, so that's 20 minus 10. Then are we going like back to 20? Okay, we have to restart okay. Okay. I solved the puzzle! Okay, writing that down. Now, I don't think we can actually get anywhere else on this run. Amazed how long like my first run went then. Let's try and do like one more. Oh, I didn't quite notice that like these pictures change. I believe you are given the rules for that puzzle and we got without them. But that's what I was like. It's like, are you meant to be able to solve it without rules? But I mean, I managed. There's only 2 numbers and at the beginning. So there's only so much you can do with that, and you're already like sort of prompted with these. Okay, so let's end this day and then we'll... Scarlet Villa, 7 red rooms. And then we'll see where one more run gets us. Even continue. I just remember seeing like the only thing that I keep thinking about is like the one other thing is some VTuber I followed was talking about like finishing it by like day 14 or 15. I can't help but wonder like I do want to try. I should like after the stream I'll probably actually go down and like write down what's in each room. See if we could ever figure out like getting this matching the pictures, but I haven't written that down yet. Corridor, spare room, chapel, a corridor. It's like both of the... Like if we find, I remember the parlor has the like wedding bedroom den, or the den? Thought they were different now. Oh, we have a gem. I want to keep that for like observatory though. Guest room. Spare room. Chapel, pantry, hallway. Let's hallway. Let's explore on this other side first. Drawing room, nook, storeroom. Floor plans. Bean and mountain. The one going down, so we can like make some of these dead ends if we wanted to. Courtyard, gem requirement, bedroom, do bedroom. Okay, this time there's an apple. The sleeping mask. Security, billiard room, parlor. I'd rather do that puzzle than logic, which hurts my head. Oh, look, dice. Die. Oh, hi, I'm afraid dog. Got 2 of them. Onto the lap. My puzzle solving buddy. You're, can you like smell which the room I'm supposed to go? Oh, thank you for kisses. Okay, yeah, bathtub and bath. Hey, 16. Oh no, it's like 3 outside. 6, 19. Is that not it? Oh wait, it's 4. Misread. Okay. 12. Okay. We're 8. Thank you for kisses. Mm. 22. 12. 6. 12. 4. Oh wait, did I mess that up? 16. 12. 8. 12. Times. I'm afraid dog. I mentioned in another stream, we got her groomed recently. And I asked how she did, and I was told, very sweet, but very wiggly. There we go. And now we have 2 keys. Can make these dead ends if we want. For sale. Requirement. Let's make it the guest. Do the guest bedroom. Zzz. Put a gem. Mathematical puzzles. Yeah, so it talks about that one there, but it doesn't actually tell us the rules there. Is that doggy? Back up to the drawing room. Yeah, Reddington. Wonder what this could mean. I mean, it has red in it. Entry. Parlor. They're in the drawing room. Items for sale, utility closet, nook. To the nook. Doggy is doggy. Telling us to keep the notes. This one has an ant, or an ampersand, I should say. Well, ampersand? Sand. They are relations. Sand and. Indeed. Money. Apple. Apple a day. I had an apple earlier. Passageway. Closet. Passageway is... well, that's 2 gems, though. Do it. Let's use a dice. Courtyard. Storeroom. I think this is, like, actually the... unless you want you to use a gem. We only have 1, so... this is the safest option. Yeah, let's start on this one. Alright, we do have a few keys. Closet, 2 items. What do they say? There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay. I wonder if, as you keep doing this... Really curious wind-up key. Component of the parlor games. I wonder if you could, like, keep this and use it for a different puzzle. Okay, my afraid dog. I'm just getting you entangled. Let me hold on to it for a moment. We'll probably, like, have to come back anyway, because we still have a gem. What we need for the observatory. Courtyard. The best option, I think, here. Then, okay, let's do this. Yeah, just double checking that it is always at least one box which displays only true statements. There'll always be at least one box which only displays false statements. Okay. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. So if this is true, one of these has to be false. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That could be true because it confirms that. Can't be false. Or actually it could... What does the other one say? There are 3 boxes in this room. This has to be true, because it is true. So one of these has to be false. 2 boxes in this room is empty. And this is one of the 2 empty boxes. True. False means it is true. And can this one be false? There are 2 empty boxes in this room, so that would be okay. 3 boxes in this room. Okay, just doing this again. 3 boxes in this room. That's true. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. Means one of these has to be false. This... possibly true or false. True, and then that makes this one false. This one, the 2 boxes are false. Okay. True. These are the ones that really have a hard time keeping all the statements together in my head. False. True. And it's getting late, which isn't helping. True. So one of these has to be false. If this is false, this box is one that means it is true. And then there's another empty box. And then... Okay. I'm managing. I haven't really figured out what it means. These sort of like ranks. Rank 6. Up and sideways. Let's see where these both. Greenhouse, more likely. This counts 2 bedrooms. 2 security. That will just keep leading us places. Now this one needs a key card. I can't actually remember where we got the key card before. I'll have to double. I mean, that's one of the nice things about streaming is I can pretty easily go back and check it. I thought it was one of these. Still scratched off. Walk-in closet. Oh, 4 items. Storeroom is the... Let's do the walk-in closet. We might get more gems. Yeah, I see gems. I see a key. And what's that? Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. Good to know. Not that we're building up too many. Coin thus far. Can't go through that. Let's go through the other door. Conference room. Hey, that's a new one. Okay, what do we have here? Well, we have a key. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. I don't know if we've like... Oh, they're all like notepads. What's that red card? Safe code. 9... I mean, aren't these always supposed to be lies? Well, I'll write it down. Let's see, red note. Safe code. 9083. Well, you know, it's not that code. Well, I'm having it... writing it down anyway. Well, it's nice for you to provide notepads. I would like to have one. Now we know this is here and can't go through these doors. Well, that's one. Back to parlor. Goodbye, coin. Oh, hi, I'm afraid dog again. Get back up. Hi. There you go. Oh, very indecisive doggo sometimes. Boudoir, another closet. Let's do the boudoir. Just keep things open. Yeah, and there's that one. I mean, I guess we could see what happens. 9 0 8 3. Wow. 3 8 0 9. Three, 8, 0, 6. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah. Too good to be true. That's a mean one to put there, unless we get like tiger. Unless we can get a magic something in the laboratory that makes all red statements that aren't handwritten true. Rooms for sale, dark room. Guess we'll have to do the... Or diamonds. 50% off. Now this one, this time it's like a globe and globetrotter. Maybe? Trotter? See, running shoes. Magnifying glass. Sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. What does that mean? If we can already run. Here's what the... Magnifying glass. I wish I could learn what they did. It's because I'm purely out of curiosity. Okay, well that's last key. Observatory. Now we have 2 sparkles. Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the... I wonder if these are like permanent upgrades. Some... I mean, are they additive? Or is this actually like straight up to do with days? Well, let's see what we can... Oh, is pointing in the right way. Yep, now we have 2 twins. A pair chest has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Locked. Okay. We'd do rather have to go back around. Clear money in the chapel again. Well, if we have to go back to the entrance hall, that's fine. Look. Then we can like open these. Bedroom. Go through the bedroom. For the plus. Billiard. Go down to the guest room for the extra 10. Does that not count? Oh, is it only a once thing? Okay. Bad. Bedroom, den, corridor. Okay. Down. We can still go through the hallway. Well, let's... I want to go to the entrance. Are they padlocked? Okay, well, let's see if we can find a sledgehammer somewhere. Office. Closet, breaker box. Well, can't do that, so let's go to the closet. Did you solve it yet? No. I figured out the billiards room puzzle without instructions. But haven't had any major revelations. Let's go through the hallway. I haven't quite figured out what like the pictures all mean. Passageway, dark room. Guess we'll go for dining room. Thank you. Oh, it's there. Not yet. Plus, it's still 10 steps. You have a trophy room in your house. We're running a little low, so let's have dinner. Stuffed wild quail. Thank you very much. You have the Triforce. Go down. Kitchen, food for sale, breaker box, storeroom. And requirement. Let's do a retrofit. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. Do the... Well, it does. Let us go. It looks like we can just go like... Oh no, wait, that's our... That's... I'm interested. Only have one key though. And we're sort of like... lacking ways to go. Let's do the dark room. Okay, good. A key, a gem, all good things. Check on our ducky. And a coin. We'll check the other one. Middle. Oh, what's this one? Code check. 800. Oh. Check item, retrieve item. No checked item to retrieve. To check coupon book. Claim 102 coupon book. Can we like run out of inventory space? Is that what's going on here? Coupon book is checked. You can retrieve this on any day. You have a code check in your... Oh, I see. See. Okay. There's the... You can check something for later on. Interesting. Okay. Dark room, storeroom. Okay, dining room. Gotta go back to dining room and go up. My fairy dog just sat up for a bit and was watching, and now back to sleeping. Passageway, freezer. Freezes your account. Breaker box. I think passageway. Will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Or... Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I figure you might as well, like, fill out some of these rooms, see what they do. Oh, now we have, like, aviator and... Sure with that. Garden? And there's a letter. I wonder if we can... get a flamethrower. That's what we need. Tell me, old man. What's up? The freezer. But there's a temperature gauge, so... I think there was the one like other locked room we could mess with was one of these. And see if we can... Okay. Toggle mini map wouldn't be terrible. Look. Apple parlor, courtyard, conference room, was it? And no items, but we did get a star. Again, courtyard and security were the other locked. I can't. We could just like do the check thing. Oh. Okay. Down again from a stray dog. Sure. 2 trunks, I know that. Card system. Oh, set security level low. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I checked this. Offline mode. Change to offline mode. Unlocked. Could we like mess with? This mode determines the default setting. Security doors will be set to power as lost during a blackout, for example. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff work on the state. Okay. So if we like mess with the breaker box, maybe that would like actually let us get through stuff. And again, still can't do that. Interesting. There are 3 red. We did get a key card on like the first run, and now I don't remember where I actually found it. Is this also a security door? Okay, it might actually be, that might be the last option. I'm still amazed that like my... Maybe what time is it? Maybe just one more run. I have no sense of progression yet though. East facing villa. Down 2, new rooms 3. Save and continue. Hey, oh, this is the roguelike thing. Just one more room. Thank you, pills. Just one run. Just one more. Okay, so those chests weren't kept. Not like a permanent thing. And we could just +1. Start with the den. Okay, so yeah, it's back to Bridge and Bride. But when we matched it before... And there's one of these. But when we matched it before, it did change things. Okay, so good to know. I think when I'm done the stream, I'll go back and... Nook. Air room. Keep things going. The 4 stars. Yep. I feel like there might be something that would like let us change these from like lies to a truth, perhaps. And that would let us... Observatory. Yeah. Was there anything else like on this second level again besides letting us move things over? No. Okay. And the crowbar. Well, crowbar and rosary. Well, there is a crow image. This is gonna be a 3 now. The slice. And what's the max? What's the top one? There were some that weren't as good. Florias, bloom in the sky, everything's 50% off. Okay. Rosary and rose. Okay. Laboratory. Unrequired nook. Be nice to get a key. Well, this is also one that I think we do need for doing some other stuff. Still this one. This doesn't look like it changed. Requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I don't know if we had like the furnace. I don't know if we had like the boiler room exactly. What do we have on here? Successful treasure. Whatever you. When you find something out dinner, when you draft another hallway from another hallway, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. When you drop a shelf room, gain 3 gold. Sure. Like that's like, I wanna... Network. Okay. Checking. Well, now that we... Okay. This makes a bit more sense since we had the, like, frozen room. Late thaw, melting point. Hitting cooling curves. Although, test, atmosphere... I can't quite... Oh, there's that text. I can't quite read it. Next to like complete thaw, although I guess it's like fairly straightforward that making it warmer will melt the ice. It is info. Security, bedroom, pantry. Oh, probably something is magnifying glass. Good point. I wonder if we could use it on this as well. Okay, gotta keep an eye out for the magnifying glass again. Did these stay? Okay. So now it would be interesting to try and like get one of those circuit rooms. Launder currency. And require, I want to save that. Gives us the most options anyway. Okay. I feel like there was some items in here in the other ones. KL. Okay, well, got us steps, and let's try the other way. This mysterious room. I guess it could look like a 10? I wanna like mess with the packing tape roller thingy. Oh, garage. I don't think I've been in one of those. Sure. Cool. What can we learn from this? Test tube and bath? Oil, maybe? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. The tools. Yeah, there's a key thingy. Oh. May I? Good to know. What about this one? Beep beep. Okay, very nice to know this can give 3 keys. I mean, we've seen these ones that have these like almost like a keyhole, but we don't seem to be able to like necessarily interact. Bleach. Like, these could be useful in all sorts of puzzle games. Okay. Well, now we have keys. I wonder if you can just leave with the car like in Clock Tower 1. What about... Okay, so now we do have to like go back. Down. Resident Evil 7. There's nothing you can do with like the phone. Yeah, going back to the entrance hall. Just leave is such a funny answer to this. I mean, I don't know if it like would even want you to. Given like the purpose of the game is to break her box. Still go around the other end. I haven't managed to like figure out how to trip the breaker though. Fishing line and something else. Haven't like exploded things yet. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Okay. If we mess with enough stuff, I'm sure we can come up with something amazing. I mean, it might be nice if there's a gem, but let's come back. Probably worth going to the garage now that you've turned it back on. Oh yeah. Bit of a distance though. I mean, I think we have the steps. Ooh, what's that? But will we have both of these? Yeah, might as well. Is the night? Suppose we can. What was this again? It was like 9 then 3. Yeah, I need the power. Oh, the dark room's lit up. We actually like... Ooh, let's see. Camera. Oh, thank you. Electronic key card. Very, very nice. We've seen you before. Oh, orchard. Okay, we should remember to come back to that because we remember that. There's a heart there. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. When you finish, we can take a quick look at that. Counting. Guess that's like a better produced version. Okay, yeah, that's another option for the magnifying glass. And zoomed in anyway. Okay, it's all fitting together a bit more. Garage. Oh. One of these a car key? No. I would like to just leave. I'm free. Oh, ladder? I wonder if this is like, oh, if this is like permanent another entrance possibly? It was like there was like the apple, the orchard. Yeah, that's not... Like, while we're out... Interesting shadow. Not actually sure where in relation the... Oh. Ooh. Okay, so this... Can we open this from this side? Yeah! The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not. So I guess that's our first, like, permanent upgrade? Okay, so let's see what's over here first, and then we can go check out that tree. Oh, items for trade. Select a room to draft. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead. Oh. I don't think we've like much even on us, but I'm curious. If we could like experiment successful, we could like start out with these. Yeah. Dynamite? A little too dangerous to pick up. In an adventure game? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I don't even actually know what we want there. Don't want to trade the key card, but for lockpick kit, ooh, trade. Interesting. Okay. And I want to go check out the orchard quickly, and then we might save for the moment. I was wondering, like, really what a permanent upgrade could be. I wasn't actually sure. In this type of game, I thought it might be like items that get carried over, but like areas we can sort of start with makes sense. Okay, there's that gate. Orchard was like somewhere over here. Hello, little campsite. Oh, but the tree is cut down. The only thing we have is okay, so that's so good to know. So let's go back to the main and then I'll save and then we'll probably finish up what's left of this run for the next. There's all these like extra doors. Oh, this is gonna spend steps. Although really what we should be doing is actually we need speed upgrades. I don't know if I actually went down here though. Might as well check it out. Because once we master clipping in this game, lock doors will be no problem. An air dash, perhaps? Perhaps! I don't know if we've seen, like... We need a very powerful one if we wanted to make it across here. We need an infinite one. In fact. Okay, I don't think I actually checked out here. Extremely ominous and dark. I feel like we should be able to like get matches somehow. I don't know. I mean, looking at our avatar, do we think this kid is capable of BLJs? Like, we do have a staircase here, and it's aimed in the could aim it straight at the house there. And we also have this staircase. Wah 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 wah. Whee! Okay, just let's see what we can put in this room. Storeroom. Pantry's probably the option to not get stuck. I will take these. I like having the chill music and not the strangely ominous. Okay, pin and maybe pine tree. Closet, 2 items. The room kind of has to be the chapel. Still this, which I can see that they're to do with times, but kitchen, parlor. Let's go up. Yeah, she's the minecart, car, no item. Reddington. Let's just see what's in here. And this might be this end of this run. Gem. Yeah, I think that's not getting much out of this one. Okay. We'll finish and then I will save. But just doing one more look around. All done. Okay. Outer room. Permanent additions, Westgate Path, and Trading Post. Unusual. Shopped at an outer room. Okay. Being able to play stuff here. Fun! Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Wait, cottage. Is that it? Did some fun stuff. Sad it ended by not being able to go up in some of these. Rank reached 5. Well, actually, we should quit. Yeah, I don't have a good sense of like what is progression here. A6. I mean, I guess I got a permanent upgrade. That's... And figured out how to do some of the puzzles so that... As long as you keep learning about the house's production. Good point, good point. We have a permanent upgrade and learned how to do some puzzles. I feel like there is something about matching images because it made other images change. But given the like roguelike nature, I don't know how to like make that happen. Let me just take like permanent additions. House history. Oh, fun. I'm amazed that like my first one went so well compared to like this. Snug little cottage. And room. Figuring stuff out. Food check. Bedroom. Assume these things are going to be like rare things that we just haven't found yet. Red rooms. Outer room. Okay. Like there's several of these. Understandably, items for trade. Oh, so is this like a permanent one that... Or no. This is just what we managed before, so we could change them to something else. But let's figure things out. Okay. The game will definitely open up as you play. Thank you. I'm gonna save and quit, but thank you everybody for joining me. I don't know... Interesting experience. It's always... Again, I'm not super used to like the whole roguelike formula. So a lot of it was just sort of figuring out even what progression is, but definitely we'll be continuing this probably Tuesday or Wednesday next week, probably. But yeah, we'll do some more sessions. Probably like, I want to do like 2 more sessions next week. Then can't wait. But thank you everybody. I hope that was nice and chill for everyone, and hopefully not frustrating for people to watch. But on the weekend, I'll be doing that like pre-end of season, start pre-Canto 8 speculation. I need to do some more prep work for that, so I haven't totally written everything out. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you have a good start of your weekend. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.